Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Iran has said that it will respond with long and painful strikes on US positions if Washington renewed attacks and restated its claim to the Strait of Hormuz, complicating US plans for a coalition to reopen the waterway. A senior official of Iran's Revolutionary Guards said any new US attack on Iran, even if limited, would usher in long and painful strikes on US regional positions. While Aerospace Force Commander Majid Mousavi was quoted by Iranian media as saying that they've seen what happened to US regional bases and will see the same thing happen to its warships. A US-Iran ceasefire that began in early April has terminated hostilities between the two sides for the purposes of an approaching congressional war powers deadline. A senior official of President Donald Trump's administration said there has been no exchange of fire between the US armed forces and Iran since a fragile ceasefire began more than 3 weeks ago. Trump faces a Friday deadline to end the Iran war or make the case to Congress for extending it, but the date was most likely to pass without altering the course of the war. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has warned that any US naval blockade of Iranian ports would worsen instability in the Gulf and fail to achieve its objectives. In a statement, Pezeshkian said such actions violate international law and would only increase tensions in the region. He added that restrictions on maritime activity would disrupt long-term stability rather than enhance security. Iran's supreme leader Mojtaba Khamenei has said that a new chapter is emerging in the Gulf and Strait of Hormuz following the war with the United States and Israel. In a televised statement, Khamenei vowed Iran would secure the waterway and end what he called foreign interference. The supreme leader added that new management of the Strait of Hormuz would bring calm, progress, and economic benefits to all Gulf nations. Meanwhile, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps reasserted control over the Strait of Hormuz and warned the United States of long and painful strikes if attacks resume. Also, Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf said Tehran would secure the waterway without American interference. In a statement, he vowed that Iran would ensure that region enjoys the precious blessing of a future free from the presence and interference of America. Earlier, he had claimed that the Islamic Republic's oil and gas infrastructure remains undamaged and that the country's energy exports are continuing. He stated that Tehran is prepared to provide live footage of its oil wells to the public to refute any claims. Britain's King Charles and Queen Camilla wrapped up their 4-day US visit on Thursday with a formal farewell alongside President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump at the White House. The royal couple then traveled to Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia and laid a wreath before departing later for Bermuda. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.